Before the president took to the podium, the representative of the labor union spoke about the exploitation with impunity of workers as they work in difficult conditions.
The government has done so much to create job opportunities through promotion of investments. We wish to let you know that many of these jobs can be described as precarious, with no job security, no occupational safety, and no social protection. Our observation is that they are more or less modern slavery and cannot help to alleviate poverty as per your government's development agenda.
Okello said professional workers have been excluded from government empowerment programs. There are delays in delivery of justice on reported labor cases referred to the industrial court and salary discrepancies among government employees. The two industrial court judges have a case backlog of up to 3,000.
Your Excellency, sir, this situation is worsened by the lack of required number of judges at the industrial court. The court has only one registrar out of the stipulated 3, and they work with a very thin support staff.
Excellency, we will continue to strengthen the industrial court through harmonizing the labor laws, provisional and additional judges, acquiring home for the court. Already, Your Excellency, NSSF is committed to build a home for the court, but as we speak right now, we are requesting to be allocated land for this office for the industrial court.
The low prices of tea faced are also an issue of concern, with growers seeking solutions.
Continuous decline in tea prices, one of the strategic cash crops earmarked in the country's national development plan, which crop, especially grown in this region where we are and other regions of the country, is an issue of great concern to all of us, as it threatens the livelihood of many Ugandans and our country's GDP.
Mujisha cautioned against the rush on implementing the provisions on the living wage.
We propose a cautious rather than a rushed approach to this issue of living wage so that we can achieve a win-win formula for setting the appropriate living wage.
Museveni distanced himself from encouraging small landholders to grow tea.
I never talked about tea. You are now saying tea has got problems. I know them, and I had studied them. That's why I never included tea in my documents of recommendation. Because nyoti nkumara gatomera.
Then he castigated Ugandans for crying about the lack of employment opportunities, arguing that he doesn't consider it a challenge.
Stop wasting my time with the job, lack of jobs. The jobs are there. What is lacking is vision. All those children who are going to work for the Arabs, they shouldn't be going there. What are they going to do to work for the Arabs? They should be here. And normally I am polite. I am polite. I try to talk. I don't want to embarrass people. But I think politeness is not a good idea also. So in the coming days, I will be speaking in a non-polite way. I said, out of the 40 million acres of Uganda, which is arable, what if 20 million acres were used in the way we have recommended for the Nyakanas and others who have listened? Each acre creating 15 jobs. You'll have more jobs than all the population of East Africa.
There are only 2 issues for which President Yoweri Museveni agreed with the representatives of the unions, one of them pertaining the takeover of central markets by the well-to-do by pushing out the ordinary vendors. This he has tasked the Vice President Jessica Alupo to have it investigated by the Ministry of Local Government. The other has to do with the employment of workers as casual laborers instead of permanent employees, which means lack of security, something that he says he is against. Jackson Onyango, reporting for NTV in Fort Portal City.